channel, y'all. In this video, we're going to be comparing the gloss on these two. This is the meguiar's Hybrid Ceramic Tie Shine versus the Adams Graphene VRT dressing. And between these two, we're going to see which one give the most gloss on the first go round. Now, I tell you guys, when you first apply these and one of these give more gloss than the other, then 9 times out of 10, that means that product, in my opinion, is going to last longer because it already starting off with more gloss. All right, first thing first, you got to prep the tire, which I did. And actually, what I use to prep the tire with, guys, I use LA's Totally Awesome. And this stuff here removes all the grease and silicone oils off the tires from previous videos that we use this tire as a demonstration. If you must and want to remove all the silicone oils and water-based dressings from your tires, use LA's Totally Awesome. All right, straight. I don't dilute it now. I use it straight blast. Straight out in the bottle as you see is where I use it. No water has been added. All right, and it strips all the crap off your tires. Even if you had to do it 2-3 times. All right, so let's start off with the meguiar's Hybrid Ceramic Tie Shine. All right, let's start here. We're going to leave a blank spot in the middle like we always do. All right, this is really glossy stuff. You'll be super surprised. I'm just going to go one coat because I told you guys, once you apply the first coat and you see one that's shining real good and the other one is like dull like or whatever, then you just about to tell, oh, okay. Well, the meguiar is going to be more glossy because if you just look at the middle here, there's nothing here. Everything been stripped away here. So, you know, you can really tell which one is going to be the glossiest when you apply it on the first coat. All right, so let's go ahead and hit it. We're going to apply the second coat here. The second application over here to this side using the Adams Graphene VRT. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. All right, we leave a blank spot in the middle. Let's do it. Now, this stuff here, to me, wasn't very glossy. But, you know, it could prove me different here. You know, see, I didn't see this to be very glossy. Okay, and I'm taking it close as I can to the meguiar's. All right, and that's the first and final coat. I'm just going one coat. And you see I left a blank spot in the middle. But I run them close together so you guys see the difference in the gloss. All right, we'll give it a minute or two to dry down and see what's up. If you are interested in any of these products, I want to say this Adams Graphene VRT was $24.99. It's pretty pricey, $24.99. And the meguiar's Hybrid Ceramic, you can get this at AutoZone. This is running like $16 with tax and everything. $16.01, $4.1, something like that. All right. Now, as you can see, that the Adams actually is drying down now. I run them close together up in here so you guys can really see the difference. I left that blank spot. Like I said, I used the LA's Totally Awesome to strip all the silicone oils and water-based dressing residues off the tire. All you do, hit it about 2 or 3 times. That LA Totally Awesome will remove everything off your tire, as you can see right there. All right, that's how I perform these tests. I strip the tire, guys. So, and those of you who don't believe me, my LA Totally Awesome is right here on deck. That's what I use to strip all the oils and greases off the tire. It's all you need, nothing else. You ain't got to spend a whole lot of money to strip oil and grease off your tires, man. LA Totally Awesome gets the job done. All right, now I can show you in a video how I strip this off. All right. All right, so we're looking at it. Here's the gloss to this side. I'm only looking gloss. You know, I ain't looking nothing else. Like I told you guys, heavy rains, rainstorm or whatever, thunderstorm. majority of all the stuff washes off the tire. You have to reapply them if you go through a heavy rain. That's my theory of working with them. All right, now as you can see here, the meguiar's is very glossy still here on the first coat. All right, it's the meguiar's ceramic, hybrid ceramic tire shine. Here's the Adams to this side. And you actually can see, like I told you guys, as I was applying this, it's not as glossy as I would like. And here's the meguiar's over here. Nice little dry down, but it's still packing a punch on the gloss. Here's the Adams graphene over here. It's got a light gloss, but it's not as glossy as the ceramic, as you can see here. You get directly in front. I think you see the difference here, that the meguiar's is definitely more glossier. If you just come back off, you can see it. Check that out. That meguiar's is definitely more glossy. And you kind of let the dry downs go through. Yeah, that meguiar's look really good. Now, I guess when it comes to these looks, it's all about preference. You know, some people like more of a satin look. Then you might want to go with the Adams over here, which is more of a dry down satin look, but it still has a light gloss to it, as you can see here. Not bad. But if you want more of a high gloss, more of a higher gloss, I would say, you're probably going to want to go with the meguiar's, but they're pretty close. But like I said, I still think, it's about preference. It mostly depends on what type of shine that you like, That's what I take for that. It's preference, man. But in this test, as the dry down goes, the meguiar still has the edge for its gloss. See the difference? It's the meguiar's. It's the Adams. As you see, it's not as glossy as the meguiar's. See here? So if you're looking at shine, meguiar's is the way to go. It's going to give you more gloss. Actually make your tires more blacker, pop. Me personally, I like a little extra gloss on my tires. That's just me. I don't like them too shiny, but I like them. Oh yeah, them tires nice and glossy. But that's just my preference. Blank spot in the middle right there to show you guys the gloss indication. So there you have it, man. They pretty close, but the meguiar's got just more gloss to it, as you can see to this side. So yeah, hit that subscribe, man. meguiar's give just a little more gloss. Till next time, your boy's out. Peace.